Breaking news coming in. Explosive details of the charge sheet that has now been filed in the Delhi riots case are emerging. These are details, of course, against former Aam Aadmi Party councillor Tahir Hussain. He is one of those that have been named in that particular charge sheet. We're given to understand that he, in his confession to the investigating agencies, is believed to have said that he was in touch with other anti-CAA protesters of the national capital. He also met with Omar Khalid at Shaheen Bagh during the protests. That is what we're given to understand. He told the investigating agencies. Omar Khalid, former JNU student, we're given to understand, had told Tahir Hussain, the former Aam Aadmi Party councillor, that he needs to prepare for something big, especially during the visit of Donald Trump, the President of the United States, in February to India. Bhavtosh Singh and Priyank Tripathi are tracking all the details on this particular case. Remember, northeastern Delhi in February this year had witnessed violent clashes. Close to 50 people had succumbed in those violent clashes. A charge sheet has now been filed by the Delhi Police Crime Branch, explosive details of which have been accessed by your channel here. At the time of the visit of United States President Donald Trump, we're given to understand that Omar Khalid told Tahir Hussain that PFI members will also be helping him in carrying out these violent clashes in the national capital. There was also talk of financial aid that could be given to Tahir Hussain and to his men for these particular clashes that he will have to orchestrate. That is what we're given to understand he has now revealed to the investigating agencies. Remember, in the charge sheet that we did get you details of earlier in the day, that was broken first here on Times Now, made it very, very clear that about 1.3 crore rupees was funded by former Aam Aadmi Party councillor Tahir Hussain himself. His brother and him are the key conspirators as per that Delhi Police Crime Branch charge sheet. Several details are now trickling in of what that charge sheet reads. We're given to understand that apart from the financial aid that was given by Tahir Hussain and his family to these protesters, where he also did have arms. He failed to disclose those particular details to the investigating agencies. That's also one of the charges there. But the biggest one being right now is that he was in touch with Omar Khalid, and both of them apparently, allegedly, as per the Delhi Police charge sheet says, were talking about carrying out violent clashes, riots, something big, as he said, during the visit of Donald Trump. Priyank Tripathi is now live with us. He has access details of that particular charge sheet. Yes, Priyank, over to you.
See, very shocking details coming out from this charge sheet which has been filed by the crime branch officials. The SIT team was formed, and a minute-by-minute detail has been noted down in this charge sheet, which include how Tahir Hussain met the members of other student organization, and which specifically mentioned that Tahir Hussain met Khalid Safi, the member of United Against Hate, and Omar Khalid, the JNU student in Shaheen Bagh, and he assured that proper funding will be given to them for these anti-CA protests. Later to that, we saw that how a series of violence which happened in the national capital. And very interestingly, what we have been told that on 22nd of February, Khalid Hussain took out his pistol, which was submitted before the local police station, and that pistol was reissued by him. When crime branch officials started asking him regarding the detail of 200 cartridges which was given to him, he could only give detail of around 150. Another accused, Gulfam, who also had 200 cartridges, another key accused of this particular case, among the list of 15 people who his name is also mentioned as a key conspirator, he could not give detail of around 54 cartridges which were ideally should have been given by him. So that clearly implies that firing was happening from the rooftop of Tahir Hussain. One important factor which we need to highlight is Tahir has time and again said that he was not present on 2 consecutive days. On 23rd, he had to leave his residence, but that is also false. What we have got to know the sequence, that on 22nd around 10:30 to 11 a.m. early in the morning, the anti-CA protesters started coming in. Around 1,000 protesters were sitting at this Chandbagh area, and around 23rd at 2:30 at B block of Jamna Vihar, which is at the Chandbagh, there were more protesters, and we all saw that on 24th when Donald Trump was here at 12:30, clashes broke out in between both the group. And Tahir Hussain has been the key conspirator in this particular violence. What we have been told that this charge sheet, which has been filed by the crime branch, which has also been already been submitted to the court, Tahir Hussain took out 1 crore 30 lakh rupees for these anti-sway protesters. You can imagine a small tent which was right next to the main Chachar Futa road, which is known as the main road of this area, could not have exhausted this amount of huge money, which clearly implies that there was a big conspiracy. The charge sheet also mentioned that
is being, of course, made very, very clear. Priyank, we will keep coming back to you for more details of that. Stay with us. Siddhant is also joining us. Siddhant, remember, Tahir Hussain was one of the key accused in the murder case of IB staffer Ankit Sharma, but now this charge sheet also names him as a conspirator for the riots itself.
Well, that's right. As Priyank was mentioning, Tahir Hussain, the charge sheet has been filed by Delhi Police Crime Branch against the Tahir Hussain. And just now we have got a note of Delhi Police's Crime Branch in which they have mentioned the explosive WhatsApp chats that have been recovered by the Crime Branch, and the details of those chats are with us. Now you know that the Crime Branch has recovered several WhatsApp chats, and they have formed a WhatsApp group to orchestrate to conduct the riots in the area. Now the brief note of that WhatsApp chat is here with us. You can see दंगे के हालात में घर की औरतों का क्या करना है, घर में गर्म खौलता हुआ पानी और तेल ऑयल का इंतजाम करें, बिल्डिंग की सीढ़ियों पे तेल शैम्पू सर्फ डाल दे, लाल मिर्च पानी गर्म में या पाउडर का इस्तेमाल करें. So these kinds of languages were used in the WhatsApp chat that have been recovered by Crime Branch, and we have accessed this internal note of Crime Branch which tells us that in the charge sheet the excerpts of these WhatsApp chats have also been mentioned. And the charge sheet has been filed. Now what is very interesting here is the thorough investigation done by the Crime Branch. They have also accessed the details of the bank accounts of HDFC Bank in Yamuna, Bihar, which belongs to Tahir Hussain, and 92 lakhs, somewhere near 92 lakhs were deposited through 6 transactions of RTGS, and later that particular money was withdrawn by Tahir Hussain to orchestrate, to organize the anti-CA protest in Chandbagh area. At the same time, not just that, even he met Umar Khalid and his gang on 8th of January in Shaheen Bagh, and PFI role has also come up in this entire investigation. The Crime Branch mentions this in the charge sheet that Tahir Hussain himself confessed to the fact that even Umar Khalid assured Tahir Hussain that the PFI will also back them financially and logistically in this entire rights, because as President Donald Trump was expected in India, and we want to go big as far as CAA protest is concerned.
Absolutely, some explosive details coming out of that charge sheet that has now been filed by the Delhi Police Crime Branch. That remains our top focus here on Times Now. Priyank and Siddhant, stay with us. We are slipping into a very short break, but we'll be back with the updates in this particular case right after that. Stay with us.